Hi everyone. So I just wanted to give you a quick little overview of my haul. This is everything from the last couple of months plus over the weekend from the Scrapbook Expo, and the places that I got stuff from are from Artco, and I think there might be a couple of Goodwill items in there. But basically Joann, Michaels, Simon Says Stamp, and then there's a Tuesday morning, as well as there's a page on Facebook. It's called Scrappy Resale, and I will post the link below where I got a couple of stamps as well. So this is one section, like the biggest section. Then I have this drawer that's full. I got this at Michael's, uber cheap, normally $16.99, and it's just like a chipboard drawer recollections thing. I got this, so this is normally $16.99. It was 40% off, and then I had a 20% off all, so it was under $10. And then it's hard to see, I changed my lighting, and I will share everything in my room that I've redone after the baby shower, because I'm still kind of getting stuff where I want it. But there's a 3-drawer Sterilite container right here. It's just missing the drawer right there. That I got at Walmart up at my parents' house. So let's dig in and I will share all of my goodies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share everything that was in the drawer. If I can remember where I got it from, I will certainly let you know and or post a link down below. But like I said, most of this stuff is from Artco, Joann's, or Michael's, found in their clearance section, or Simon Says Stamp. So this first package I got from a lady from that Scrappy Resale Room off of Facebook. And she was really super nice. She was selling, these are the Stamps of Life stamp sets, and I apologize for the glare. Oh, let's turn that around. Probably made the glare worse. So she was selling them for like $10 each, but she gave them to me for 25 bucks. Or excuse me, yeah, I think that's about right, which was really nice. So we have Phone for You. Trying to keep the glare off of it. And then Lemonade to Drink. And I'm also trying a new setup, so I'm bringing the stamps up so you can see them, so the glare isn't so bad. And then this one is Snail to Mail. And then she tossed in this cute little cling. Oh, well, now you can't see it. There you go. And I think it's just so super cute. So I thought that was really nice of her. Okay, so that's really the only thing from Facebook. I'm trying to move my chair. So it's Tuesday morning. I've been there several times. This is just what's in the drawer. I went to the Tuesday morning up near my parents' house, and I found a couple more ink pads. So this is the Opal Light ink pad, and this one is Golden Mist, and I don't know if you can see the color very well. You know what? I could take it out of the package real quick, maybe. Now, these ink pads, I've never seen these anywhere else, so I don't know if like $2.99 is a good price. According to the sticker, it says that it's regularly $9.48, or excuse me, $9.49, but I bought it for $2.99, so it could go either way, I guess. So there you go. So I think it's just going to be a really, really pretty color, and so I thought that was fun. And then I also picked up another Versamagic, and this one, again, $2.99. And this one is Sugarcane. I'm trying to do it so you can see it, but there isn't a huge glare, so hopefully there's not. And then, give me 1 second. had some other ink pads, but I guess they're a little more buried. And then also from Tuesday morning, I had gone a separate time, and they had these. They had some Spellbinders dies, and these are labels 24. I hope you can see those. And they are $6.99, which, again, really good price, especially since they're normally 25 bucks or more. And it's very rare to find those. Okay, so now everything else. Oh no, one more. So I have been looking for one particular set of dies for just a really long time, and of course I had seen them once at like Craft Warehouse and thought no, I'd never use them. And it wasn't until I started making cards and I was watching card videos that I thought that I really went, oh, I could use dies in other ways, duh. Use to cut out your stamped images, and a fun little way of putting a sentiment on a card, stuff like that. And I never really thought about that, which I know seems really weird. But I had kind of I Googled them, and I had found the pumpkins dies, and I'd been looking for these for a really long time. Like, the Spellbinder site didn't even have them. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember where I got them. I thought I had saved the information. Oh, yes I did. It got buried. So I found them at creativeplaystamps.com. So there's the address, and I will put a link to it down below as well. And they were reasonably priced. They were $19.99. So I got this one and the big scallop circles large. I had the small ones, but I didn't have the big ones. So I got those two. So it came out to about $49, which is pretty good. I mean, again, normally these things are like $25 or more a shot, so good deal, right? And then, let's see, I'm going to check. Okay, so I've just kind of gone to random Joann's and Michael's around my house. There are 4 Joann's within a 20-minute driving distance for me. I don't always go to the mall, but looking for baby shower stuff, I really went searching. So I managed to score a lot of clearance items. So I'm just going to pile all the clearance stuff here that's, in here, and then I'll show you each one individually. So all of this stuff was in the clearance section. And again, not everything, that I'm getting is baby shower related, obviously. Oh, those aren't. This. Oh, that's Michael's. So these I thought one of my friends would, would like that. And then some inks, and I will show you the inks in a minute. So these are just Elegant Pick. I think it's just supposed to go, like, it shows flowers. So I think it's supposed to go in flowers, but I thought it was really cute, so I got 2 of them. They were 97 cents each. And I thought those would be really cute to cut down, put on a card, or something like that. I did pick up from, let's see, so I picked up this stamp. I think this was on clearance, or it was on sale or something. And all it says is, "Twinkle, twinkle, tiny light, little eyes that shine so bright, a precious baby from heaven above fills our hearts with so much love." And I found that, during baby shower time, so I thought totally worth getting, even if I just use it for her. And then I found this stamp. I think this one might have been from Michael's. I'm not sure. Been a while. And then I thought these were really cute too. I thought these were on clearance, but it turned out they weren't. And they're just little metal charms. And it says, "Welcome, little one, miracle, baby." I thought that was really cute. And then, oh, sorry. Again, that was from Michael's. Let me finish showing you the Michael stuff, and then we'll go back to the Joann's. And then I found this chipboard album, but it also has acrylic pieces with it as well. So I thought that would be really cool. And it was $2.99, normally $10. So I thought, you know what, why not? Give it a shot. And then I picked up for my album and for my wedding album, a Mr. and Mrs. And then for my album and my girls' albums, I each got this little Sisters wood veneer pieces. And then from Goodwill, just because it's in here at the moment, I got this little shelf drawer type thing. So it's housing some stuff at the moment. I haven't fully figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. But it was, you know, helped to keep the little pieces. Okay, so now for the stuff from Goodwill. So I got this. It's the Pebbles journaling cards, and it was $1.97. And it just had fun little, like, I didn't know what I'd use it for, but some of them really struck out. Like, I love you, like, blank loves blank. And I thought these would be really cute and on a card or in an album. And they're double-sided. So a few of my favorite things. A good day, love list. I really hope you guys can see these. This story gets better every time I hear it. Today is, this is our life. And again, double-sided. Remember, this is where it started sticking out. This one is I Love Grandpa. And I was hoping I could find more of these, but I thought if nothing else for my album. And then My Family is the Best. And then Who I Love, What Makes Them Awesome. My brother is, I don't have a brother, so that would go in my girls' books if I ever get around to finishing their albums. This is What Memories Are Made Of. A Little Birdie Told Me. The Family That Blinks Together Stays Together. Right Now. He Said, She Said. Here's the Story. Family Rules. Mommy Always Says. So again, I will stop going through them. So it had a whole bunch, like here, I Love My Grandma. Daddy Always Says. So it just had some really cool things that stuck out for me that I was okay with paying $1.97 and not using it all. And then this is the Dazzle stickers. There's 118, 27 die cuts, and 8 greetings. And this is the Disney Princesses. And again, for mine or my girls' albums, although only one of my kids has been to Disneyland. So I've been there more. But I thought it was really cute and had some really cool stuff with it. And then it's hard to see the stickers a bit, but I really like the stickers most of all. So I thought that was cool. Fun for them. And then I found these Mod Podge shapes. There's just butterflies, keys, birds, flowers, a boat. Not sure what that is. I thought this would be really fun for an album or a card or something like that. And there's 20 pieces, and those were 97 cents. So went ahead and yanked those up. I also found some acrylic tags, or acetate, excuse me, tags for $1.97 from Joann's. So I thought those might be fun to use. And then all of these wood veneers. Or not wood, yeah, wood veneers. So I got quite a few. Don't know if I'm going to use them all or not, but again, they're $1.97. I thought, why not had cash, you know. So I got these banners. So it just came with a whole bunch of different banners, and I thought that was really cool. So I got 3 of those. And then these 2, and a lot of this stuff was like, wasn't in the clearance section. I just happened to randomly come across them somewhere. So I thought that was pretty neat. Figured it was destiny, right? And then these little people. I got 2 of those. And then I got 3 of these camera ones. And then this one was like the mother of all finds. It was tucked under something else, and I picked it up and everything fell out. And because I thought, oh, that's so stupid that, you know, it's half full, and it wasn't even half. But it turned out that the glue had come off, so they had all fallen out. So we managed to find most of them. I don't know if it's all of them or not. But my daughter was very nice to help me get down there on her hands and knees and dig them out. So I went ahead and picked those up. And even though it didn't have a clearance sticker on them, I still got them on clearance. I think I actually might have gotten them for less than everything else because they were already opened. And one of the Joann stores, the lady is really super nice. So, but my biggest find at this particular Joann's was the Mini Hero Arts ink pads. Okay, these were normally $9.99, and I had hemmed and hawed about getting them because I thought, you know, what if I don't like them? What if they don't work out? You know, I really just, you know, I just don't know. So I had decided, I had decided to go get them, and they were gone. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then I was there with my mom, doing a little bit of, you know, baby shower shopping, stuff like that. And I always go over to the clearance stuff first. Always, always, always. Even if I know I'm going for one specific thing, I always go. And they had these 2 at one Joann's. And then at the other Joann's, it was these 2. So I got them all. I have been trying to find a white ink. I have a couple of the, like, VersaMagic. I have a Brilliance and a VersaMagic, but they don't seem to stamp very crisp. Like, you get a real, like, if you stamp, you get, like, a really nice border around, but, like, in the center of that, it doesn't, it's that, let's see, that, it's, I don't have anything that I've recently stamped on. So you get, like, the whole image, but it's like, okay, if you have, you know, like a paint or something on your fingers, and you lightly tap it down, you get, you know, where you tapped. But if you squish your finger down, it squishes out to the side, so you can see in the center where you've touched, but it's not as bold as the outside, and that's kind of what I get with those 2. So, but I'd seen several people, like on YouTube and stuff, that they used a unicorn ink, and so when I saw that these were $3.97, I went ahead and picked them up, because for $3.97, and I don't care for them very much, that's okay. I can use them when I need to, but I didn't pay full price, and I am okay with this. So I have black charcoal, soft granite, unicorn, passion flower, cornflower, green hills. I don't know why it's in there, but a charcoal. So I don't know if there was another color and somebody put this and switched it out or what. Either way, I have a charcoal to give away. Pale tomato, cup of joe, soft pool, field greens, and then the neon ones I thought were really neat. So just neon blue, green, orange, and pink. So again, I would have to say out of everything, these were my biggest score. Okay, so that was the drawer. Let me toss this stuff back. And then I'll go ahead and do my Simon Says stamp order. Let me move my drawer before I knock everything off my table. Then I almost knock over my Martha Stewart board. Okay, so I'd ordered some stuff from Simon Says Stamp. I was running low on my clear glitter Wink Estella pen, and I knew that I would need it. So I went ahead and, ordered a few other things. So I've got two of them because I thought I would be going through them. But it's always good to have a backup. And then I picked up some dies. So I picked up the Lawn Fawn's grass border die, as well as their stitched scallop border die. And I think they're just so cute. I can't wait to play with them. And then from Simon Says Stamp, I picked up their, I don't know what, their family dies. So I have brothers, nephew, son. And granted, I can't really do anything with the brothers, but nephew and son I certainly can do something with. And they're pretty good size. Like a little smaller than I thought, but not too bad. So they're good size die. I think they'll still work for inside scrapbook albums and stuff like that. I'm not going to take all the dies out because, again, long video. And then I have mother, grandma, aunt, or aunt, however you want to call it. Sisters, daughters, niece. Now, again, I don't have any nieces necessarily. I do have a godchild, but I don't, so she would be my niece. And then dad, grandpa, and uncle. And I think it is so cool that they've come out with dies like this, especially anything that says grandpa or grandma, but specifically grandpa, because there's tons of stuff out there that say grandma on it. But it's very rare that you find anything that says dad, or, well, not rare for dad, but anything rare that says grandpa. And I think grandpas should be just as important as grandmas. But I would love to find a stamp set that, well, I have a stamp set that says Nana, but my father-in-law, my kids call him Popo. So, I don't know if I'll be seeing a die or stamp set with that in there anytime soon, but that would be okay. And then I did order some Gamsol. I've actually already used it on a card that I sent to someone. But I will have to say, I will continue to be, until Simon Says Stamp goes out of business or I die, whatever, I will continue to shop with them because no matter how stuff shows up to me, they always fix it. So when I got this order, I took everything out and I noticed that, I don't know if you can see it in here, but all of the packaging has kind of a weird warp to it, and it was a little bit wet. And I thought, okay, that's weird. I thought maybe our sprinkler system in my neighborhood there's one right there by the mailboxes. So water gets into our mailbox almost constantly. I think they might have fixed it at the end of last summer, but I thought, oh, great, they didn't. But the packaging wasn't wet. So I was a little confused. And then I pulled out this bag, and it was wet on the inside and really gritty, and it turned out that the bottle, okay, so I'll show you. So everything comes in a bag, and then the Gamsol itself comes in a bag. So there was liquid in the bag and then inside this bag, so it had leaked out. And I lost about a third or so of the bottle. And that wasn't as much that was inside the bag or anywhere else, so I don't know if it evaporated over time or it just wasn't a very full bottle, but there, it wasn't full. So I had just, I just wanted to let them know, because nothing was damaged. My blending stumps, which is what these are, were still fine. The sharpening pad is still fine. And the directions that come with it, which they were a little bit warped and kind of greasy feeling, but I mean, nothing was bleeding. Nothing was smudged. So I didn't really have a problem with keeping it as is, but I did want to let them know in case there was a way for them to fix the problem. So they went ahead and sent me out a whole new kit. I didn't ask for one. I said that they didn't even have to. I wanted to let them know. So if there was a way to fix the problem, or maybe to put on the website, a disclaimer or something, that it can happen. And I held it upside down. I shook it. I squeezed the bottle with the cap on. I don't know how the liquid came out. It was really weird. But I touched the dauber. So I'll show you. Oh. And it kind of ate through the bag. So there's a little dauber on the top here. There you go. So the label was all off. I touched the dauber. I could feel it, so I knew that it was all Gamsol on there. So like I said, I don't know what happened. But they were really good about it. They sent me a new one. So I have my new Gamsol in this one. And I'm going to be doing what Amy R. from Prairie Paper and Ink has done, where she's taken her Gamsol and put it in a baby food jar with a sponge. Because this dauber is quite useful, but there's nothing that sucks up the liquid, so you have to tip it and then to get it wet, so it's not a constant source of liquid, because once you absorb everything onto here, the thing dries out. So I'm gonna put it in a baby food jar so I can just always have it, so it's always wet and easy to dunk on, and then I keep my instructions there. And then I'm going to put this one in my inventory binder. But I've already used it. They are fantastic. I love the Gamsol. It's worked well. I will do my own little review on it later. Probably, again, after the baby shower. So that was Simon Says Stamp. And then from Goodwill, nothing real big. I got this little dry erase board for a purpose. I just can't seem to remember what. And then this Hullabaloo chipboard words. This is stuck on the outside, but it easily comes up, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I just thought it had some really cute stuff in there that I could use for albums and stuff. So I went ahead and got that. And then I also, from Tuesday morning, got this embossing light table. Cheaper than Joann's and stuff like that, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it. And, probably not what it's for, but for like tracing stuff or whatever, but I thought good to have on hand. And then, let's see, from Michael's, I got, okay, so from, so I got these cute little flowers. I think I got these from Walmart, actually, not Michael's, but I can't remember, but they're Studio G. So there's these really cute little blue mini flowers. I got this, it says a bag of 13, but there's like 12. And I'm going to be using these for the baby shower. But they were on clearance for normally $5.99, but they were $1.50. So they were on the as-is, section. I'm running out of space on my floor. And then I picked up quite a few. Oh, I think I'm missing one. Hold on, give me a second. Am I? No, okay, I don't think I am. So I picked up, I don't do Project Life, but Stacy from scrapbook.blogspot.com. Her YouTube channel is just Stacy Williams, I think. I'll put a link to her below. She found a really cool way of using the Project Life stuff. And so I wanted to give that a shot, but I didn't necessarily want one of the big kits. I did get one, again, from that Facebook page I was talking about. I got the blush collection. So it's got some really nice stuff. I won't go into it in depth because it was open, so I'm not 100% sure what exactly is in here. I haven't really looked yet, but it's got some really cute stuff in it that I can see. So this is the only big one that I have, which is why I also got that Sterilite chest of drawers that I believe I showed you, to hold all of my Project Life stuff in. But then Michael's had their Project Life mini kits. That's the word I was thinking. Sorry. On clearance. So they're normally like $14.99. These were $8.99. So I went ahead and picked up 2 baby girls because I really liked them. I thought they were really cute. And you get, for anyone who doesn't know, the mini kits, which I was not aware of when I got them, come with some of the 4x6s. So you get quite a few of those. And then you get a bunch of the 3x5s, right? Or 3x4s, excuse me. And I thought it was just filled with all these big ones, so that was kind of a nice surprise for me. And they're really, really cute. So I got 2 of those, because I have, for mine and my girls. And then for my son's album, I got the boys. I didn't open that one yet. I just opened one to see what it was like, so I picked up that. So again, some really cute ones. So that's what's in the boy. And then in the girl. And I thought I'd picked up some other ones, but I can't seem to find them at the moment, so maybe we'll find them as we go. And then I also picked up 3 of the line cards. I just thought that was really cool that they had, lined cards in that size. And then also, again, sorry, not sure if I'm going to use it for the baby shower, which was my intended purpose. It says it's a 2-pack, but there's obviously only one, and it was $2.50. And this was in the sold as is, and it's just a 11x14 frame, but it's really quite nice. So the other inks I was talking about, I really feel like I bought. No, I know. I remember what it was. I had found them at a different Michael's, but the ones I wanted weren't on sale. So. Okay, so I went to, I think I said 3, but I only have 2 of those. I've been to Tuesday Morning quite a bit lately, just because I can, and they happen to have some Color Box Doodlebug ink. So, downside was they came 2 to a pack, and both this one that came with a pack and this one had the same orange in it, but I gave that to a friend of mine, so all in all, it worked out. But this one is Cupcake, and these were $3.99 for a pack. So I went one day and was like, no, I'm not gonna get them. I gotta be good. And then I happened to be online and I was looking, and they're normally like $5-6 each. So I thought $3.99 for 2, even if I'm getting one double, that's still a really good deal. So I went back and got them because I love the colors. They're really pretty. And then, I mean, look at how bright this one is. Let's see. I mean, it's really pretty. This one is Limeade. And then this one is Tangerine. So really, really pretty colors. Can't wait to play with those. And then, okay, so let me finish up my other stuff before I finish up Tuesday morning. So I'd gone, like I said, I'd gone to a Joann's up by my parents' house, and they had these Cuttlebug Embossables, and they're acetate sheets. And I thought that was really cool. I think they were like $5, but you get, yeah, well, $5. But you get 5 acetate sheets. So basically $1 a sheet. But you figure cut them in half or whatever. You know, you end up doubling. You know, cutting them in 4s, tripling. You know, so I thought that was really cool. So I went ahead and picked some up because I'd been, you know, planning to do stuff like that anyways. And I thought, why not grab them while I can? Mostly because I haven't seen them around here. And then again in their clearance section, I got one of their smash books. It's not a smash book. What is it? It's well, kind of along the lines of a smash book, I guess. I'd seen these at Tuesday morning, but the ones that I'd seen at Tuesday morning I didn't like. But I thought that this would make a really cool die-cut inventory binder type thing. So my plan is, for this while I'm opening it up, is anytime I cut something out on my Cricut, I make an extra one so that I can fit, oh, it's stiff, so I can fit it in here. It comes with several different size pockets, so you've got, the only downside is they do all open from the side, but you've got 6 little small pockets here, and you've got 2 sheets of that, and then you have 2 of these, so you get like a 4x6, 2 4x6s, and then like a tiny little one. And you get 2 of those, oh excuse me, 3 of those, 4 of those, I don't know. And then you have just like the solid page protectors. But then you get all of these dividers, which I don't know if I'll use or not, but I like the dividers, like some of them might come in handy and stuff like that. So I picked that up. And then they had, and then I picked up this ruler that goes with it. Thinking, originally I thought, like, when I looked at them, I thought, oh, that might make a really cool, like, day planner type thing. And then, as I, you know, really started thinking about it, so much better maybe hold my little Cricut images, because I noticed that that's what people seem to be doing a lot, is making extra, cutting out extra Cricut images and, you know, and storing them. And I don't really have any place to do that, because a lot of the stuff that I make is usually, you know, right then on the spot, and you know, fit size sort of thing, or custom to whatever I'm making, so I don't usually keep a lot of them, but I thought it might be kind of nice to have each image, you know, cut out like once, you know, so any of like the Disney princesses I can see, and, you know, I can go through that way and decide which one I want instead of guessing on, you know, on the Cricut itself. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I picked up 3 packs. These were over by their Project Life stuff at Joann's. But they were on sale. And they're the exact same thing as this. This one I found in clearance for $1.97. So I think these were like $2 or something. So it wasn't a huge difference. And then I picked up 2 of these clear pocket inserts. So that's what they look like. So once I get that going, I will share that with you. And then from, oh, see, I did get stuff at that Michael's. I just moved the bag. Okay, so at Michael's I got this stamp. I think it was like 50 cents. It says, if you can dream it, you can do it. And then this one that just says, handmade with love by. And I have a couple of handmade stamps, but I liked this one the best. I thought it was nice and small and, you know, still really pretty. So I went ahead and got that one. And then these ones were on sale as well. So this is the wedding edition. And I picked up an extra baby girl because, again, I loved some of the stuff that was in there. So I've got 2 girls. I'd like to be able to stretch them. And, again, on clearance. So this is the wedding edition. I haven't opened this one, but I thought it just had some really pretty stuff in there. And what I like about the Project Life cards, too, is that the small ones are the perfect size for cards. So you could totally just add it to the front of a card or the inside of a card or whatever. So I like that. And then when you open it up, that was the first thing you saw in there. And I thought it was really cute. So I picked up 2 of those. See, I'm not silly. I knew I had them. I just got so much stuff. Okay. So this is my haul from Artco Crafts in Tacoma. They had the EK Success Punch Storage Sleeves on clearance for $2.49. And they had 2 of those. I think they might have had 3, but and these are what I was going to store my Copics in, but I have too many Copics that, you know, that wasn't going to work. But I decided I can find a better purpose for them. I haven't figured out what yet, but I know I have a good purpose for them. I then picked up some stickles, and these are the new stickles for 2014. This is Neon Flamingo and Twilight. Now, I didn't know that these 2 were new until I went to the Craft Expo, and they had all, you know, one booth had all their stickles and stuff out, so I was like, and, you know, I was like I was going through them and stuff, and then one of the guys working there had pointed out, you know, which ones were the new for the year, and I went, oh, that's cool. So I didn't have to worry about going through my huge list. I just got ones I knew I didn't have. I also thought I'd take a crack at making my own enamel dots. So I just have the pearl pen here in lilac. I've seen Jennifer McGuire, I think. She, you know, she makes her own using these, so I thought that would be really cool. I don't know if I'd use them enough, and I thought that I could use this in other places, so. I also picked up 2 new two Doodlebug paper pads. These are the Sugar Shop. And I'm opening this one so you can see it. I thought I had already opened one, but apparently not. So I just thought they're really cute, and they're, you know, birthday themed. So I don't know if these are new to this year or not, but I thought they were just really cute. I love the balloon. I thought that was really cool for birthday cards. So I went ahead and picked up 2 packs because, you know, there's always a lot of birthdays. And even though they're double-sided and 2 of each sheet, I love Doodlebug. What can I say? I love the Doodlebug paper. I love the Lawn Fawn paper. I think they're just so cute. I picked up this die from Impression Obsession. I don't know the name of it. It doesn't have a name on it. So if I can find this online somewhere, I will put a link down below with the name of what this is. But I thought it was just really, really cute, like a tic-tac-toe board with hearts. And then I just picked up a star punch. This is the medium one. Okay. So today, when I went to Tuesday morning, I had found these small little jars of Prima flowers. Oops, and they're rolling away. And then I just picked up a couple more brads. These are American Craft medium brads, dandelion in color. So I'd seen these 2 jars and I thought, those are really cute. I'm going to get them. So I picked up these 2 jars, but I'll give you the overview. I have tons of Prima flowers. Like I said, I've been doing this on and off over the last couple of months, so it's all built up. I picked up these stickers, again for the scrapbooks. It says Baby's Baptism, Heaven Sent, Daddy's Girl, Baby Girl, It's a Girl, Mommy and Me, for mine and my kids' albums. This is a So Easy floss, but I thought it would just be really cute as just a twine, and it's Campfire, Citrus, and Winter Sky, and it was 99 cents. Okay. So I'm going to take all of these out so you can see them, because this bag is really heavy. Really heavy. So I have a couple of doubles in here that I may be giving away. I haven't decided, but none of this is going to happen until at least after the baby shower. But I went in one day and I saw the Primas and I thought these were so cute. They're so tiny. And again, all of these are $1.99. So, score, right? So there's 2 Tuesday mornings near me. So I went into one and I saw these little flowers, as well as, trying to stop them from rolling too far away, those. And then this is a small jar of just light blue. And then we have a small jar of green and a small one of red. Actually, I have 2 small jars of red, but they look like the color garnet, or the birthstone garnet, which is my birthstone. We have a white. It's not as full as the other ones, but that's okay. So white. And then this kind of brownish tan. These really pretty pinky, pale pink, pale red kind of colors. And then I saw these and just thought they were so friggin' cool. They're just petals. I mean, there's nothing, I don't know, but they purple, and then like a pale peachy color with a little bit redder orangey top, and then pink. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I got to clear off my desk. I think my hubby came home, so I'm going to finish up everything else later. That was it for everything but my haul from the Scrapbook Convention. So, I will be back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So, now on to the Scrapbook Convention haul. So, real quick, I wanted to show you. So I have all of these Copic markers. These are all the ones that I have, okay? I was storing them in one of these, one of these containers. Okay, it's got 3, it's hard to see, but there's 3 individual things on there. And it was already pretty full with that. Well, I knew going to this thing that I was going to buy a lot more Copic markers. So I outgrew that container, mostly because I couldn't find any that size, and it was already pretty heavy. I didn't want to add any more to it. So I made, oops, I keep bumping my light. I made this. This is the fluorescent plastic grid thing. I've seen several storage ideas. My desk faces a TV, so there's no, like, behind my camera, there's no wall, it's open floor space, so I didn't exactly have anywhere on my desk that these could sit, so I'm making use of my space, so I went ahead and made this. It's just a shoebox that I covered with black paper and some black duct tape, and then I ran out of duct tape, so I just used some black ribbon around, and then I hot glued some styrofoam in for the spacing, and I have this spaced so that it goes, the grate doesn't come up to here, because I find that it gets stuck there. So I don't know if it's like the size of the markers or the way I have them stored, I don't know. But so I went ahead and made this. So it's quite a tight fit. So they won't fall out standing up. Right now I have it laying down in my space because I haven't filled it. But I wanted to share that with you real quick. So I made that today, actually. I got all the stuff yesterday. I also, real quick, this row here cannot be used because of the styrofoam. I couldn't figure out any other way to do it. But I have, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rows across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 19 rows up and down. So 19 this way, 14 this way. So by losing a row all the way around, so I actually have, to store my markers, I have 13 this way and 18, or excuse me, I have 12 this way and 17 this way, because I can't use the rows right next to the styrofoam because the styrofoam stops the markers from going in. See, can't put it in. But this still gives me plenty of space for my Copics. So in the small spaces, I plan to put smaller markers and pens because they will still fit. So it will be utilized, but I believe this already holds, what did I say? I had 15 by what? 17 by 12. So let me do the math real quick. 204 spaces roughly. I think if I did that right. Yeah. So plenty of room in here, and I will show once it's all filled up and I do my room tour, I'll show it then. But I did that because, again, knowing I was going to be buying Copic markers, I needed to have a place, but I knew I had time. But I got Copic markers. This is the vendor that I got my Copic markers to. I will put the link down below as well. They were doing a deal, $5.99 each marker, $6.99 for the refills. I didn't get any refills. Or buy 10 or more and it drops down to $5.49, I believe. So you get like 50 cents off. So I got tons of markers. Okay, not tons. I got 33, but that's still, I mean, that's a lot. So it was like 100 and something just for the markers themselves. From the same place, I got a couple of other things. So let me slide my markers out of the way here. I still have to catalog them, so, or, you know, put them on my paper. There we go. They were doing, like, they had some really good deals, okay? So I got this pack of Glimmer Mists, 3 in a pack for $10. Now, if you've ever bought Glimmer Mists, you know that they are usually, I don't know, anywhere from like $4 or $5, $6, something like that. It's been a while since I bought Glimmer Mist, but they're not cheap. So we'd say like $5 a bottle. So I thought this was really good because, again, they're not cheap. And the colors I got was Night Before Christmas, which is this really... You know what? Let me take it out of the packaging real quick. So this is really pretty bluey purple, bluish purple, I should say. That was Night Before Christmas. And then this is Lemon Zest. So it doesn't really do a whole lot there because it looks kind of dirty. Okay, I was able to wipe most of that off. So it's really pretty. Let's see. It's hard to see, but you can see the color through. It's a really pretty yellow. And I don't have a yellow like this. Actually, I don't think I have any yellows for that matter. Got a lot of oranges. And then this one just says, it's green. So this is really pretty green color. So I picked those up, all from the same place. I picked up this die. It's just, it's another one of the Impression Obsession dies. And it's a spider web and a little spider. I thought that was really cute. And then the biggest deal that I got from this one guy was I have been looking, again, for another stamp set. I've been looking for the classic hearts. I have the scalloped hearts from Spellbinders, but not the classics. And I think I saw them last year at the Scrapbook Convention, but at the time I didn't think I'd want them or something like that. I forget why I didn't get them. So I found them there. Downside is it was in with a pack with 3 other dies, and I already have one. Wasn't sure about the other, and the third one I was like, you know, maybe. So all of these dies, I'm trying to get it so you can see. So 2 there, the 2 there. Okay, this is so. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to get so close. So that's let's put it more at an angle, there we go. So that's the classic squares large, and then the hearts. I apologize, I don't have, I don't know, it won't all show up down here. And then this is the classic diamonds, and then we have the stars 5 dies. Now, if you've ever bought dies, you know that these are like $24.99 each, like, you know, just like the other ones. For this whole pack, 4 dies, I got them for, let me show you so you can see, $25. So there's like 25 dies in here. 7. Yeah, okay, so just making sure that, you know, my counting wasn't off because it didn't look like. So there's 25 dies in here in this one pack. So it's basically $1 a die, which doesn't seem very, you know, pricey when you break it down like that. But if you don't know how much these run normally, you think $1 a die, you know, that's kind of, you know, that makes, let's see, that makes each one, so that would be $6, $7. So you might think, oh, that's still really pricey, until you find out how much they actually are. This was a steal. I'm so glad. I'm considering keeping the stars. I already have the square ones, so I'm going to be selling those. But I haven't decided about the diamonds yet, but I know I'll be selling the squares because I don't need a second set. But I thought that was... I asked when I got up there, you know, if he had any single packs, just because I wasn't real keen on the other 3, especially since I already have one, and I wasn't sure if I really wanted the other 2. But again, you can't go wrong even buying this and, you know, selling them separately. They are all sealed together, but I can cut out the heart ones which would still keep the squares ones intact except for the bottom, but it would keep the sides so nothing would really shift out easily. And the same thing with the other ones if I decide to get rid of them. So that was a really good deal, I thought. And then, let's see, one of the other booths I went to, this was scrapin2u.com. They were selling some stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Trying to get new cable set up and having some problems with that, and I'm filming during the day while my kids are outside playing, so trying to do it quick. At least the second half. So again, everything that I bought, if it has a link to it, I'll post it in the bar down below. So they were doing a deal of buy 3 and get 1 free. And that was with their stamps and their dies, and you could mix and match. They were selling like Tuesday Techniques and a couple other stamp sets or stamp companies I never heard of. My Favorite Things. They had tons of My Favorite Things. And then they had a clearance area where it was all kits and stuff, and it was nothing real. Nothing I really wanted, but they also were selling Lawn Fawn. And so, like I said, it was buy 3, get 1 free. So it didn't matter if you bought like 2 dies and 1 stamp set, you know, whatever. So I picked up Lawn Fawn, of course. I picked up the Spring Showers die. There we go. Oh, I guess if I don't bring it up so high. I'm hoping you can... There we go. Okay, I'm hoping you can see it just as fine. So I picked up the Spring Shower set. It comes with this really cute sun and some clouds and some raindrops. There is, as far as I know, no matching stamp set to this, so it's just a die set on its own. I picked up the large stitch journaling die. I have the smaller one, so I wanted to go ahead and pick that one up. Sorry, I'm kind of close now, aren't I? Trying to make sure this all gets in camera, but so you guys can still see it. And then I have the Critters Ever After stamp set, so I went ahead and picked up the dies as well. I already have the stamp set, so I went and picked up the dies. I was really excited that they had them there, so I picked those up. I have no idea which one of these was free. I'm imagining that I paid for the 2 expensive ones and got one of the cheaper ones for free. And then they were out of the stamp set that goes with this, but I did place an order with Simon Says Stamp last night. So when that stuff comes out, I'll get it. So I picked the stamp set up, but this is the dies that go with the Wishing You Were Here stamp set. So I thought that was really cool. So, like I said, I went and got quite a bit for my money. You know, I spent a lot of money, but I walked out with some freebies, stuff like that. Now, oops, one of my bags got stuck. Okay. I also went to the Stamps for Life, Stamps of Life booth, and if you spent $50, so Stamps for Life. I do like their stamps, and like I've showed already that I have some. And if you spent $50, you got this free tote bag, which was cool. I mean, I really didn't need it. I only got like 4 or 5 things. But, you know, maybe for next year, or, you know, just for out and about. Not going to turn down something for free, right? So I picked up some dies for the stamp sets that I already had, and extra stamp sets and stuff. So I picked up the snails for Snail to Mail stamp set. So I picked those up. I also picked up the, they're not glued in there, so I'm trying to shift them so you can see them. Come on, shift down, there we go. Okay, fine, yeah. So I picked up the ladybug one. stamp set, as well as, oh, did I not? Yeah, as well as those. I also picked up, this one came with a die, and it's a small onesie, and this is the mini onesie to cut. So it comes with a outline onesie and a solid onesie and a couple of sentiments and a baby rattle, and then the die. I also picked up the second set for the lemonade. So this is the More Lemonade to stamp set. This goes along with that. And it's got when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Have a happy day. You're so sweet. Thank you. And then just some lemons, wedges, a circle. Not sure what that would be used for. Some straws. I thought it would be fun, and they are going to be coming out with dies for that one. And then I picked up this popcorn stamp, mostly because I thought about my friend's baby shower. So this one's got, you're so corny, what's poppin', enjoy, you're a pop star, whatever pops your corn, burstin' with excitement, pop, and then like a little spot that you could put that in, so you could, you know, put a plain piece of paper or whatever on it. And then the popcorn container, and then just a bunch of popcorn. And this is the popcorn to stamp. And then I picked up the matching die as well. And one of the other booths I went to, I don't have a website for them. I picked up, oh, before I go, with the Stamps for Life, I didn't know until I checked out that if you buy 3 stamp sets or more, you get free ink, which I thought, that's really cool. So I don't have a ton of yellows. I've got one in like a VersaFine, or not VersaFine, but in a Memento Dewdrop, and then I've got the Squeeze Lemonade from Tim Holtz, so I thought that this one would be really nice. This comes off as, I don't know, it doesn't quite come off as a bright yellow, kind of a medium yellow-ish. So I went ahead and picked this one up, and this is Banana. So I got that for free, which I thought was really cool. And these are like $6, $7 a shot, so that was really neat. Let's see, I'm missing a bag. Missing a bag, missing a bag. Am I missing a bag? How am I missing a bag? Oh, because I moved it somewhere else. So this is the Be Creative booth that I stopped at. So again, I will post the link down below. And I will even go ahead and post the code for checkout that comes with that. But I picked up some stickles. And these are all their new colors. So I have Ice Blue. Hopefully you can see that. So I have Ice Blue, Peacock, which I thought was really pretty. Cranberry, which I thought was a nice red. I have Christmas red, but it's still got little flakes of green in it. So I thought this was really nice for a more solid red. Hopefully I'm not in the light or you guys can still see. And then this is Grape Crush, which I thought was just really, really pretty. Pink Taffeta. And it's hard to see sometimes. And then Paprika, which I thought was kind of a nice, kind of orangey red. And then I also picked up, I set the bag down again. Oh, there it is. I also went ahead and picked up some of the mini ink blending tools, the round ones by Tim Holtz. Or from Ranger, not Tim Holtz, excuse me. I have the big square one, but I don't care for it, so I don't use it very much. But I've seen quite a few people use these, and they all just love them, and I love the way that they look. They look so much nicer because you get a nice soft edge, so I thought I would give that a shot. And then from a different booth, I picked up the mini ink pads. I didn't think I was going to get them, but I thought I've got tons. I might as well just go ahead while I'm here, pick them up, stuff like that. So I went ahead and picked some up. I also picked up some other Wink of Stellas, so I got some other colors. So this one is red, and then this 3-pack has pink, yellow, and green. And I already have dark pink, so I thought, it'd be nice to have both. They do have a dark green, but I decided that, because I got the dark pink thinking that it would be light enough, but it turned out to be darker than I thought, so I'm hoping that this pink will be okay. But I figured, let's not jump the gun, let's just go with that. And it was cheaper to go this route than buying them individually, so. And then, last but not least, I'm still trying to get a hang of all of my distress anythings, so I'm trying really hard to use my distress markers. And I realized the other day when I was playing with them that I don't have all the colors that I might want. And I know that I can take the pads and smush them down, but if I want to write with them or color an image specifically and then drag it out, whatever. So I went ahead and picked up the seasonal colors. And these are not as easy to get out. I've tried to get them out once, but there's not a real easy lip. And these ones, in case you don't know, you do store vertically, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet, storage-wise, if I get any more. But these will fit in, the thing I have now. So I got Squeeze Lemonade, Ice Spruce. Some of these I have in ink pads already, some of them I don't, so I thought this was just a better deal than getting just the ones I have in ink pads. This is Evergreen Bra. Sorry. I have no idea. B-O-U-G-H. I am drawing a blank on this word. It just doesn't look right to me. Seedless Preserves. Peacock Feathers. I think I might already have this one, but you never know. Festive Berries. I like that. It's a really nice red. Shaded Lilac. Ripe Persimmon. Picked Raspberry. Gathered Twigs. Or Twigs, Twig, whatever. Mowed Lawn, and last but not least, Salty Ocean. So those are all the ones that are currently out in marker form. I don't know if he's got new colors out or new markers or whatever, but those are it. I do hope to one day have all of the Tim Holtz markers, but we'll have to see how well I use them. So that's it. That's it for my haul. Like I said, it's the biggest haul I've ever done. But I had lots of fun doing it, so now I just get to put some of the stuff away and play with my goodies and go back to the baby shower stuff, but like I said, I'm hoping to get back into making videos and stuff here soon, so thank you so much for joining me. I think I've decided that I'm going to be selling some things. I am still kind of sort of destashing. So if I do decide to do that, and I do decide to put it on YouTube or whatever, or do decide to open it up to my YouTube subscribers, I will certainly make a video and show everything. Right now it's just off of Facebook and stuff, so because I didn't have a whole lot, so it seems silly, but thanks so much for joining me. Sorry, it's kind of one of those days, and I look forward to sharing more stuff with you later. Happy crafting. Bye now. Hello, and happy Easter. So, things got really kind of hectic from when I started filming the haul video to, getting it uploaded, and some other stuff came in, so I thought I'd go ahead and share that with you. And it is Easter Sunday, so I hope you guys all had a fantastic Easter. Kids finding Easter eggs, stuff like that. Unfortunately, the Easter Bunny could not hide the eggs this morning. So, he will be showing up later this afternoon to hide the eggs for the kids. Otherwise, he did leave baskets, so they got to open up their baskets. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you the stuff that I just got in the mail over the weekend, or, well, Friday and Saturday basically. And then I'm going to also show you my Copic storage real quick that I managed to work on. Just kind of here and there. It was kind of a pain. So I'm going to go ahead and do the haul. Do let me know how you like this angle. I'm hoping this gives you a more downward angle as opposed to, you know, looking at it at an angle. I'm hoping, well, not a downward angle. I'm hoping this gives you more like this than tilted. So let me know. Okay, so first I had ordered a couple more things off of the Facebook site. Again, the link will be down below. One of them hasn't shown up yet, and I'd only ordered that one because, hold on, I'm adjusting I moved my camera a little bit. There we go. Because I thought I had already ordered it when I went to the Scrapbook Convention. And during the haul, as you'll notice, I kind of paused. When I show the ladybug dies from Stamps of Life, that's when I kind of realized that I had not ordered them. So it was, yeah. So I'm waiting for that to show up. But the other one I got is I went ahead and bought some Prisma pencils, and this is the 48 tin, and it was brand new, never opened. I had opened it to see. And these things are really expensive no matter where you go. I mean, even on Amazon they were like $45. So I ended up paying $25 for these and then $5 for shipping, which was just fine. Because even if I ordered them off somewhere else, they would have been more. Because it would have been like free shipping or, you know, a coupon if I ordered them from like Joann's or anywhere like that. So I thought, you know, for that price, I'll give them a shot. And I know, I believe Amy R. Prairie Paper and Ink, she uses the Prismacolor pencils to do a lot of her coloring with the Gamsol. So I figured I'd give it a shot, even though I have tried with other pencils and liked it, but I thought, you know what, I know that these work really well, so I'll be able to go back and forth, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you. So it just has a lot of pencils. They do have like, I think they have like a 72 one, and then, I don't know, they have a ton. So it comes with this little coloring chart. I'm not going to be using it. I haven't figured out how I'm going to store these yet, other than just keep them in the tin. So for now, that's where they're going to stay. And they have like that fresh shaved pencil smell. It's awesome. But this is all the colors they have. So, I mean, as you can see, a lot. And I won't go through the colors that I have because that'll just take forever. But it comes with 2 trays. So there's the other ones. And I think they're really cool. I'm really excited to give these a shot and really, you know, broaden what I color with. I love watching other people color with Copics and colored pencils and all that stuff, so I didn't want to leave mine to just Copic markers. So I got that. And then from Simon Says Stamp, I got my order. And a lot of this, I sold a lot of my stuff, so I bought it with the money from that. So we really weren't going out of pocket. Otherwise my husband would have flipped out. So I got the Mother's Day, Father's Day, or yeah, Mother's Day, Father's Day stamp set. This one came in a group. It was like it was either a couple of cents cheaper or a couple of cents more. But I thought it was just, you know, just go ahead and get it together, and that way I didn't have to worry about, you know, if one of them didn't show up. So this is the Father's Day stamp set. Hopefully you can see without a glare. Well, maybe it's not too bad. Okay. So it just has Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Dad. I turned out just like you. Amazing. Happy Father's Day, Daddy, Dad. I've never known someone so strong. Your strength and support make me stronger. There we go. I am who I am because of you, dear Father. I love you very much. No matter how many years pass, you are always first in my heart. The only thing better than Dad is my children. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one. This is a little hard to read. Let's see. The only thing better than me having you for a dad is my children having you for a grandpa. So this one is kind of hard, like, to read right off the bat because you automatically start going this way. So, but I got it for that purpose, for the grandpa and the different dads and stuff like that. I have a Father's Day stamp set. It doesn't fit my dad. So I like this because it's just sentiments, simple and easy. The other one has more like pictures and stuff like that, and they're not my dad. And then the Mother's Day one, again, same thing, just different ways of saying Happy Mother's Day. I am a little bummed. Like here they have, for Father's Day, they have like this really big one and then the small one that goes across. But for Mom, all they have is Happy Mother's Day. So it would have been nice if they'd had something else, kind of like the other one. But the sentiments I thought were really, really sweet. So all of the amazing things you've taught me over the years, how to be a good mom is the most important. Thank you for giving me the most wonderful example of kindness, sacrifice, and love. I am who I am because of you, dear Mother. The only thing better than me having you as a mother is my children having you as a grandmother. Honestly, one day of celebration is hardly enough. We love you and appreciate you every day. I love that one because I figured that one can go for me and my girls. And then Happy Mother's Day. You are always in my heart. Thank you, Mom. I turned out just like you. Awesome. Mom, I love you. And then some hearts. And the other one came with stars. Forgot to share that. And then I also picked up their happy birthday sentiments, or their birthday balloon package. So this one comes with the small birthday messages as happy birthday to the most amazing, spectacular, and fantastic person I know. May your special day be as special as you. Birthday wishes. Birthdays are birthdays are awesome, and so are you. This calls for cake and ice cream. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday and we love you. And then just another happy birthday sentiment. And I like this one because you could color it in. I think that's really cool. And then I decided to get a ton of birthday sentiments because I have a few, but I don't like them. You know, like I got them thinking, oh, these would be cool, but I don't care for the way they turned out. So, I sold them and want to replace them and stuff like that. So, that's why I'm doing this. Let's see. Happy birthday, birthday wishes. On this special day, we celebrate you because you make every day special just by being you. A nice curved happy birthday, some balloons, another happy birthday, 1 year older and wiser too. Thanks for having a birthday so we can party. And this is the birthday balloons stamp set. And then the dies that came with it as this happy birthday die. And it looks like this. And then my kids are eating lunch, so if you hear noises in the background, it's them. And then this huge birthday balloon die. And I love this because I saw Jennifer McGuire and I think Sherry Carroll. I think that's her name. And then Jennifer, not Jennifer, but Christina Warner too. Use these in several different ways, and I thought they were just fantastic. So I went ahead and got them, and I thought these would make really cute shape cards and stuff too. So I picked up that, and it was so much cheaper to get them in a group like that. Because they can't, like the stamps with the die came as one, but you had to be careful which stamp set you were going for, because they either came with the balloons or with the happy birthday sentiment or die. And so, you know, I kept putting doubles in my cart, so I found that and I thought that's just easier, we'll just get that. I also picked up from Lawn Fawn, I picked up the starry backdrops. I thought this was just really cute, and I thought this would make a really nice, you know, I thought this was a really nice size for background stamp. And it just has Make-A-Wish, a couple of moons, clouds, rainbow, star, and then Color My World. And I thought that was really, really cute. You know, baby cards, stuff like that. I also picked up the Quinn's ABCs, capital ABCs die. I have the stamps for both the Quinn's and then the lowercase die. So as soon as these came out, I knew I wanted to get them, but they were never in stock. And I just happened to luck out this time and they were in stock. And then, as you saw earlier in the video, I have the Wish You Were Here dies. So because they were sold out at the Scrapbook Convention, I went ahead and tossed these in my cart for Simon. So I went ahead and picked that up. And this has a sentiment of, you mean the world to me, wish you were here, missing you. And then you get a map of the United States. And then you get a heart or an X that you can put, like, for instance, I'm here, and I have family here, and here. Can I have some milk? Yes, you may. Sorry. And I know that seems weird, like I don't know, but I have family all in the four corners there. I think I might even still have some family in Nevada, and I have California. So I could put like a heart here, or you know, like an X here and a heart down there, and then you can manipulate this to have it going through, and I thought that was really cool. And then a globe and a couple of arrows. Really fun. I will post the link to this stamp set from Lawn Fawn down there below so you can really see how to use it, and I thought that was just really cool. My idea when I saw this was to get this and then to stamp everywhere that we've been, like in my girls' photo albums and stuff, and then color in the state, and then have one like at the very beginning or the end of their book or something like that, where, you know, I've colored in where, you know, every place that we've been, and then they can continue if they wanted or whatever. Something fun like that. And then I also got this Doodlebug Simply Put Cap and Gown album inserts. Like I said, I'm not doing like the exact Project Life stuff, but I like the idea behind it, you know, using those inserts. So I thought this would be really cool, because then they could also work on a card as well. So I'll just flip through. So you get some really cool, so you got balloons, and they come, yeah, so they come in two different, you know, styles. So let's see, maybe, no, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll leave it like this. This one says, On the Road to Success. So I love that they're double-sided. A little bummed, I kind of almost wish that they weren't double-sided, so like I could use this one in one layout and then that one in a different one, but, you know, whatever. And then these little books just say science, English, math. Hats off to the grad. And then just a little, it says favorites, but a little journal. I love this little owl pattern. I think that's so cute. I wish I could find this in like actual paper. And then that one. And then you got this, which I thought was really cool, because I may end up ordering another one of these so that I have one for my album, or my kids' album, but I kind of like this, that, you know, you could do it. The only problem is it doesn't go back far enough. I'm class of 2000. Makes me feel old. Like when I'm not, but just when you look back, you're like, oh, it only goes back to 2008. Wow, that's a really long time ago. I don't know. Anyways. This was supposed to be a quick video, right? This says goals and dreams. Another calendar type one. I just thought they were really cute. I only got one because I wasn't sure like how, if I would really use it, and I think I might. But I've certainly got several years. Like this one I won't be using because I am not class of 2000 anything, or 2013, and neither are my girls, so, but this might be cute for a card, or for some, you know, like somebody else or whatever. Pretty cool. Okay. And then for CC Designs, I went ahead and I picked up, and I'm not, they didn't label them, so I'm not sure which, I'm kind of guessing here. I picked up some of their Copic quality white paper, and from thickness, like just feeling the size of the packages here, I'm guessing that this is their 80-pound cardstock, and I get, I believe it was like 10 pages, or 10 sheets, and then this is their 110-pound. Now from what I've heard, the 110-pound, you're supposed to be able to color on it directly with Copic markers, and it won't bleed through. But I was just kind of rounding off my cart, and these were really cheap. For each pack of 10, it was $4. So, I mean, that's pretty good for 10 sheets. I know a lot of people use the heavier cardstock when making their cards, so they'll stay standing up. But I thought I would give it a shot, and then if nothing else, if I really like it, that's where I can start getting all of my, you know, card bases and stuff. But I have plenty of white. I got it for the sole purpose to round off my cart, and then to see if I really liked coloring on it or using it for card base or whatever. So I got those. And then I got the Oh So Beachy stamp set. And it just has sentiments like, just you and me under the sea, you're swell, crab, I forgot, a cheerful friend is like a sunny day, which spreads its brightness all around. Best friends, beach babe, I love you more than all the fish in the sea, or fishes in the sea. Relax, just sitting here thinking of you. Hey girlfriend, happy belated birthday. Take time to hear the ocean. It's your day, and aloha. Now, I have to be honest. This is an $8 stamp set, and I normally don't get it just for one stamp. I loved all the rest of them, but I really specifically got it for aloha, because it's not very often that you see, you know, stuff like that. So I have a lot of pictures of me in Hawaii and stuff like that when I was younger. So I got it, but I can use all the rest of the sentiments. I think they're fun. And then I also got, oh yeah, and that was Oh So Beachy. I think I said that right. Oh So Beachy. A little brain fried today, I guess. This is Amy R's Great Birthday Greetings. And it says, happy, happy birthday to you. Time to party. You are so special. The more candles, the bigger the wish. A birthday wish for you. Yay, it's your birthday. You are fabulous. Sweet birthday wishes. Wishing you a happy birthday. Big wishes. Happy birthday. May your layers be many and your frosting be thick. I thought that was kind of cool. And then they're really, really good size. So, and then I also ordered the Simply Enchanted sentiments, but they never sent those, and instead I ended up with 2 sweet sentiments. So I've already sent them a letter back saying, hey, you sent me 2 of these, but not the other one, you know, I'll send this back. So I don't know what's going to happen. Usually if they send me, like, the wrong stamp, they say not to worry, but I would, but I mean, I really don't. Usually it's they sent me the wrong stamp, not double. So I'm hoping that they'll want to take it back. Otherwise, you know, maybe it'll go in a giveaway or something. I don't know. But this says, have a sweet day. Life is better with cupcakes. How sweet is it to be loved by you? birthday wishes. You make life so sweet. You are too thankful as can be. On you. Seize the cupcake. I love that one. Hey cupcake. Cupcakes make everything better. Happy birthday. Eat cake. So, and that's it. Oh, and then I also, to convert my, Gamsol, there we go, to, one of the baby food jars, like, I've seen Amy R do. I went ahead and I bought these sponges. I think I just have to cut it down to fit it in there. But I went ahead and tossed the pack in. These were like, these were $1.29, so I thought for 3. If it doesn't work out, I'm not out, you know, huge bucks, so. And that's it. Oh, nope, that doesn't conclude my haul. Give me 1 second. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. I did also pick up this, Joann. I was walking around Joann's looking for my Copic storage solution. And their cartridges were $19.99. I was like, that can't be true. And I bought, I have one of the 8.5 by 11 size sticker makers. And I was running low on the insert, so I picked that up and I thought, I'll take this up there, and if it really is, I'll get it, because you can't beat $19.99 for these cartridges. And it was, so I picked up the Create a Friend cartridge, and I'm excited to do it. They've got, it's a Karate Kid, but I can certainly do this. I can, you know, turn that into Jiu-Jitsu kid for my oldest, hopefully. And even if not, oh well. But I've been looking at this since it came out, and just, you know, I figured I'll go ahead and get it, and, you know, woohoo! Okay, so like I had showed in the earlier videos of my Copic storage, I was going to use a shoebox and then this grate to hold my markers, but they all kept getting stuck in here. So I realized that this really isn't going to work for me, and then I tried cutting a hole so my markers could just sit in here, but as you can see, they got edges and I couldn't get those short enough, so owies. So I then came up with this idea. So like I had said when I showed my Cricut cartridge, I had been looking around for storage ideas for the Copic, and I couldn't really find anything. I was getting kind of frustrated. I either had to spend big bucks to get something that couldn't be set up here, or, you know, try and make something myself and still go that route. But I thought, well, foam board, that might be a good temporary solution, because I imagine at some point I'm going to outgrow this, but I could be wrong. So I got 2 foam boards from the Dollar Tree. Their foam boards are just amazing. They cut really smooth, really nice. It was great. So I just measured the space that I needed. So I measured this at 9, but I knew because I have the shelf here with the little support leg there that it wasn't going to be a full 9, so I cut it down to 8.5 this way by 14 this way. That gives me about an inch or so left over because it's about 15. And then I knew how many dividers I was going to need just by trying to set it up the other way. I keep my color chart up here, so let me show you what I did. So I took my color chart and kind of counted how many color markers I was going to have in a group. So these are the BVs and Vs, so that was 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 for all the rest of them. So they're not all divided in color family. It depended on how many markers I have. So as you can see, let me put that back so I don't lose it. So as you can see, I have a lot of the green family, but I don't have so much of the yellows. So like here is the BVs and the Vs, and I think I may have like 5 or 6 of each. So it made sense to put those in one, and then these are just the RVs, and then the R's, but I could double them up if I wanted to. Y and YR. And again, I think I have more Y's than I do YR's. I could be wrong, could be even, but again, not very many. And then the YG and the YG and the G's up here, and I have way more G's than I have YG's, but they all fit nicely. BG and B's, and then all of my E's, and as you can see I have a lot of those, and then all of my grays are down here along with the black and the fluorescent. So I figured this would work the best because I can still reach them. They're right next to my desk, but they're, you know, still out of the way. I made the shelves. They just slide. I don't want to pull them out because I have the ribbon on there, and that was just to cover up all of the... I inadvertently glued the back onto the front here, so I had to cover up the glue, and I thought this just looked much nicer. But the shelves just slide in. The supports are glued with glossy accents. Everything else was hot glued down. But they just slid in at an angle, so the markers, as you can see, they sit more at an angle than upright. So if they sat flat, it would look like that in comparison. So you can see. And then most people cover up the space down here, but I didn't want to. I thought that was just going to be a pain to try and fill. But then I didn't have any place to put these markers, or these pins, so I put them down there. And this is just the brush, and then all of the fine tip ones, the multi-liners. And then I just keep my Prisma ones right there. So that is my new Copic storage. So thank you so much for joining me. I promise this is the last of the haul stuff. This is a really long video, and I am so sorry. So hopefully here soon I will be getting some other stuff up. I'm going to be finishing up the baby shower stuff. And then I will hopefully have my room cleaned, and maybe I'll do a quick tour of my room again once it's all cleaned and put back together and stuff, and reorganized. But hopefully I will be starting videos up here again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.